Hare Krishna, everyone. Welcome to Spirituality on the Go. Sorry, I've been a bit late in producing one of these videos lately. I've been away at a conference in Australia. But today I want to talk about something I learned at the school, or probably at the university as well. The theory of evolution, Darwin. And one of the fundamental concepts of theory of evolution is survival of the fittest. And basically meaning, you as part of the evolution, the species which are not able to survive or which are not able to adapt to different conditions, they would be eliminated, and be species or entities which are able to survive and adapt to the new environment, to the new conditions, they would survive. So that's why it's called survival of the fittest. And when you read Vedic knowledge, and you also understand some of the human behaviors that we see around morality in today's society, and you question, it's very clearly questionable, some of those fundamental things that Darwin talks about. So where does our morality comes from? Okay, what is morality? Morality is basically the sense of right or wrong. So different people, different communities may have different concepts of what is right or wrong, but no one would disagree that there are two course of actions, and we have a moral ability to decide what is right and what is wrong. We may differ on what we think is right or what we think is wrong, but nobody would argue that there is a sense of morality in everyone. So how do we explain a situation where you see people putting their own lives in danger to save others? You must have heard a lot about some stories where people, somebody drowning in the sea or in the swimming pool, but somebody going and helping them out and putting their own lives in danger. There's a fire, people want to go and help people who are in danger. All the firefighters who go out and try to save others. All these things, which are classic examples of people putting their own lives in danger to save others, which is very, very different and completely opposite to the concept of survival of the fittest, which is we would do anything and everything we can to survive. And while in these cases, people are putting their own lives in danger to let other people survive. So the question now becomes, well, where does that come from? Because the theory of evolution and Darwin don't really explain that at all, the concept of helping others to survive at the cost of your own life. It's not explainable by the concept of evolution. So Bhagavad Gita talks about this in chapter 15, text 15, where Krishna says that all the remembrance, all the knowledge, it comes from me. So the moral compass that we are talking about right now is actually coming from Krishna, because there is no scientific evidence of evolution as a concept providing an answer to that question. So this allows us to grow. When we are trying to grow personally in our spiritual lives, or just becoming a better person, this is one of those qualities which are required to live for others, be selfless, don't be selfish, help others. These are one of those qualities that are required to become a better person, and grow internally, and not just focus on survival of our own being. So the take home message from this is that this is one of those classic things, that how you disapprove the classic theory of evolution and Darwinism with common sense, common knowledge, and scientific evidence, looking at current human behavior, which supports the fact that the concept of survival of the fittest is not completely true, and saying there are lots of loopholes in the theory of evolution, and this being one of them. The current human behavior is not supporting the concept of survival of the fittest. Anyhow, hope that was useful. Have a great week ahead, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Hare Krishna.